السلام عليكم، مرحب بكم في قناتنا. بنقدم لطلبة الصف الخامس لغات Unit 6 Part 1 لإكمال السلسلة بإذن الله، ونبدأ بالimportant vocab. In Alexandria you can see the harbor and the citadel or the old fort. harbor معنى ميناء، citadel معنى قلعة، fort معنى حصن. There are also important ruins such as the amphitheater. There are also important ruins such as the amphitheater. ruins أطلال ومباني قديمة. amphitheater المسرح المدرج. In the planetarium you can watch stars and planets. In the planetarium you can watch stars and planets. Planetarium مرصد فلكي. There is a statue in the middle of the square. There is a statue in the middle of the square. Statue تمثال، square ميدان. In the city you can take the tram or use the bike path. The tram الترماي والbike path or bike path طريق الدراجات. When students finish school they go to university. When students finish school they go to university. University الجامعة. Take a seat please. Take a seat please. seat مقعد ثابت. وتيك a seat معنى أفضل من sit down، يعني أكثر تأدبا. At the aquarium you can see different sea animals. At the aquarium you can see different sea animals. Aquarium معرض الأحياء المائية. In big cities there is a lot of traffic. In big cities there is a lot of traffic. Traffic زحام المرور. If you practice your performance will improve. If you practice your performance will improve. Performance أداء. People mustn't throw garbage or drop litter in the street. People mustn't throw garbage or drop litter in the street. Garbage أو litter بمعنى القمامة. In the new administrative capital there is the iconic tower. In the new administrative capital there is an iconic tower. Iconic tower البرج الأيقوني. During the summer vacation visit Biblioteca Alexandria. During the summer vacation visit Biblioteca Alexandria. Summer vacation الإجازة الصيفية. Biblioteca Alexandria مكتبة الإسكندرية. الدار headquarters is in Emirates and the Leaning Tower is in Italy. الدار headquarters is in Emirates and the Leaning Tower is in Italy. الدار headquarters مقر الدار. Leaning Tower البرج المائل. The bridge is formed like an arch at the bottom. The bridge is formed like an arch at the bottom. An arch معنى قوس. This road is unusual. It is not straight. This road is unusual. It is not straight. Unusual غير معتاد. In a table there are columns and rows. In a table there are columns and rows. Columns أعمدة. Important verbs. Rent, rented. Rented يستأجر. We rented the flat during the summer holiday. We rented the flat during the summer holiday. Design, designed, design, يصمم. The engineer designed a new model. The engineer designed a new model. Display, displayed, displayed, يعرض. I displayed a photo online. I displayed a photo online. Show, shoot, shown يبين أو يظهر أو يوضح. We showed them the way when they got lost. We showed them the way when they got lost. Summary of the lesson. ملخص الدرس. Alexandria is such a nice place to visit. It has a very important harbor. It is the oldest and biggest in Egypt. There is the citadel of Qaitbay, which is a very old fort people used to protect the city. There is a big square building with very thick walls made of stone. There are tall round towers in the corners. There is also Biblioteca Alexandria, which is a famous modern library near the harbor. It is a beautiful round building, different to anything we've seen before. It has over 4 million books, has museums and a planetarium to see an amazing display of stars and planets. In addition, we can see Alexandria University, which is very big. We can visit the aquarium to see colorful fish and see animals from the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, and the Nile. We can also visit the stone ruins of the old Roman amphitheater. Long ago, people used it for musical shows, meetings, and plays. There are seats where everybody used to sit. There are some tall columns. الباراجراف الثالث. Over 3.5 million people live there, so there is a lot of traffic. There are bike paths in some parts of the city, and we can rent bikes or travel by tram. Answer the following questions. What is the main idea of the text? Number 2, which place doesn't present shoes now? Choose the correct answer. People can see sea animals in the biblioteca, university, amphitheater, aquarium. The citadel was built to protect, display, travel, or rent the city. Let's have a look at the text again. نلقي نظرة مرة أخرى على التكست. لو بصينا على المين ايديا هنلاقي بنتكلم عن الألكسندريا بصفة عامة. الكويستشن التاني كان بيتكلم عن a place which is not used now. هنلاقي عندنا هنا Roman amphitheater. عندنا في ال choices places to see sea animals, the aquarium. عندنا في ال choice question number 4, the city was built to protect the city. نشوف ال answers. What is the main idea of the text? Places you can see in Alexandria. Number 2, which place doesn't present shoes now? The old Roman amphitheater. Choose the correct answer. People can see sea animals in the aquarium. Number 4, the citadel was built to protect the city. Another exercise, تمرين تاني, fill in the blanks with the following words. عندنا favorite, friends, center, market. طيب نقراها كلها، نقرا التكست كله بعد كده بنكمل عشان يكون أفضل. I'd like to visit Khan el-Khalili. It's a fun place to visit and we can buy everything we need. We also like to go to the sports where we meet all our, play sports and have fun. These are my places. However, some people like to go to the cafe, the beach and the park. The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy has lots of arches. There is something unusual about this tower. In Karnak Temple of Luxor in Egypt, everything is all made of stone. Nothing is made of glass. نعمل محاولة كده للحل. I'd like to visit Khan el-Khalili. The choices ممكن يبقى market. It's a fun place to visit and we can buy everything we need. We also like to go to the sports. ممكن عندنا هنا center where we meet our friends, play sports and have fun. These are my favorite places. However, some people like to go to the cafe, the beach and the park. Okay, نشوف answers. I like to visit Khan el-Khalili market. It's a fun place to visit and we can buy everything we need. We also like to go to the sports center where we meet all our friends, play sports and have fun. These are my favorite places. However, some people like to go to the cafe, the beach and the park. The Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy has lots of arches. There is something unusual about the tower. In Karnak Temple in Luxor in Egypt, everything is all made of stone. Nothing is made of glass. بنيجي لمرحلة writing. Write a paragraph of 50 words on places to visit in Alexandria. طبعا لو رجعنا للتكست هنلاقي طبعا فيه أماكن كتيرة ناخد منها الأيدياز بتاعتنا. نبدأ بالtopic sentence ونجيب الأيدياز في المين body. بعد كده بنجيب conclusion نلخص الموضوع. Example: Alexandria is such a nice place to visit. It has a very important harbor. It is the oldest and biggest in Egypt. There is the citadel of Kite Bay, which is a very old fort people used to protect the city. It is a big square building with very thick walls made of stone. There are tall round towers in the corners. There is also Bibliotheca Alexandria, which is a famous modern library near the harbor. It's a beautiful round building, different to anything we've seen before. It has over 4 million books. It has museums and the planetarium to see an amazing display about stars and planets. ممكن نعمل conclusion. نقول مثلا Alexandria has a lot to see and do. يبقى ممكن عندنا نعمل topic sentence. Alexandria is such a nice place to visit. ونجيب البودي بتاعنا الأفكار بتاعتنا، وبعد كده نعمل conclusion. Alexandria has a lot to see and do. وبكده يبقى خلصنا الجزء ده. أتمنى يكون فيه إفادة. Thank you and goodbye.